Begin with CBS 4's David Sutta, live from the city of brotherly love. David.
Yeah, there was a lot of anticipation tonight for Senator Bernie Sanders to take that stage, a lot of it having to do with whether he was going to be cheered or whether he was going to be booed. When he came out, there was a remarkable 3-minute standing ovation. Both sides, Hillary Clinton supporters and Bernie Sanders supporters, all applauding here, whether you are, regardless on which side you were on here. Basically what we're hearing here is that as a Democrat, he pushed platforms that are now part of Hillary's platform. So he felt like something was accomplished here. He wanted people to feel like something was accomplished. And just a few moments ago, he told everyone here about his thoughts about what happens if they don't elect Hillary Clinton.
If you don't believe that this election is important, if you think you can sit it out, take a moment to think about the Supreme Court justices that Donald Trump would nominate. And what that would mean to civil liberties, equal rights, and the future of our country.
The Bernie Sanders supporters are passionate. A lot of them are young people. If you look around the room here today, as that speech was taking place, you saw a lot of people actually crying here. Now, Bernie Sanders was trying to obviously bring both sides together. They were hoping that this speech would be enough after a very controversial day.
Democrats were pushing unity. But it's clear Bernie Sanders delegates are still, quote, feeling the burn. They overtook Florida's delegate breakfast to attack the speaker there, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
Please be quiet so Debbie can speak.
Sanders supporters angry over the trove of emails that confirmed DNC staffers conspired against them during primary season wanted the Congresswoman's DNC job now.
We know that the voices in this room that are standing up and being disruptive, we know that that's not the Florida that we know.
Wasserman Schultz rushed off the stage and disappeared.
There is no way I will not be voting for a Democratic candidate. I just want Bernie to have a fair shot at being that candidate.
Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine, a Clinton surrogate, downplayed the whole thing.
I know it looks like it's a lot of people, but it's like 10 people.
But by midday, Wasserman Schultz was no longer appearing at the convention, and Democrats were in panic mode. Senator Sanders attempted to convince supporters at a rally to support Hillary Clinton.
We have got to elect Hillary Clinton and Tim Kaine.
The DNC's interim chair publicly apologized.
On behalf of the party, I wanted to apologize for the salacious and sensitive, very mean-spirited emails that were referenced to in the WikiLeaks.
Boys to Men got the convention party going, but the fumbling continued. Baltimore's mayor, who replaced Wasserman Schultz at the podium, had just one job: to bang the gavel, signaling the start of the convention. She forgot until a stage manager reminded her. The new convention chair took the stage to cheers and then boos. On TV, it sounds like this.
Excuse me, where we lift each other up.
But this is what it sounds like in the arena for the delegates, the ones who are voting. As Sanders delegates, roughly 1,900 of them, proved they could drown out speakers at will, demands are getting bigger.
Something big is going to happen, and I believe Bernie Sanders will be the vice president.
That's the move. Sounds kind of crazy, no?
It's definitely a long shot, but if you don't go to the negotiating table with everything, you'll get nothing.
That last young man you heard from goes to Barry University. He came up short on funds to get here, and guess where he found the money? Sanders' campaign apparently contributing to get him here. Now, why would Sanders' campaign want to have him here? Why would they pay money to do so? Well, that remains to be seen. As a side note, Debbie Wasserman Schultz apparently still in Philadelphia, according to a staffer. They're telling us that she has no plans to return home early. We're live in Philadelphia. David Sutta, CBS 4 News Tonight.